What's up, world? We're back. Jamaica versus Colombia. You're watching the Soccer Family Zone with Coach Baptiste here. Always a pleasure, guys. Always a pleasure. So let's make sure we are rocking and everything is good here. Jamaica is zero, Colombia zero. So just bear with us. It's an interesting game. I think it's a slower paced game at this stage because, again, both teams are trying to maintain control of the game. They do not want the other team to run away with this, which you can understand. It's a round of 16 matchup, so obviously there is no tomorrow for the losing team. So you lose, you go home right now. So hey, I totally get it. I totally get it. Jamaica zero, Colombia zero. What a game. Uh, if you haven't done so, please subscribe to the YouTube channel. Make sure you're sharing it across the different platforms. We really appreciate you guys. What's going on, Instagram? Coach Baptiste here again. Jamaica zero, Colombia zero at the half. Keys to the game as we move into the second half, the game will open up a little more because Colombia is gonna come attacking Jamaica even more. Look out for Jamaican team that operate even better in the counter-attacking side of the ball here. And I think in the second half, one of the things that the coach is gonna do for Jamaica is deliver more crosses for Shaw, who's 6 feet tall. I don't think the nearest Colombian defender is even 5 feet 10 when it comes to Shaw, really. So she's got that height advantage. So Jamaica has got to take advantage of it, delivering some good crosses into the box and making sure that Shaw is able to perhaps put one in for them. Again, look out for the Colombian wingers to get more and more involved in this game, taking on people 1v1. And Ramirez, of course, being so good in the box as the lone striker, second ball is going to be key for the Jamaican defenders to get on the second ball. Because if they give her a chance to actually off of a baffle shot or anything like that, that their goalkeeper Spencer will push out. They need to be there and clear it out for them. If not, they're gonna be in trouble. So look out for that. Jamaica made one sub. They got Van Zenten out and they added Primus to the game here. We've seen Primus in the early stages. So again, look out for the second half that's starting right now. Jamaica versus Colombia. Coach Baptiste, join us on our YouTube channel, Soccer Family Zone. See you guys soon. Kind of started the same way that the first half started, but this time around it's Jamaica that's getting more aggressive. Yeah, Jamaica's being more aggressive already on the front foot of things here when it comes to it. Let's see what happens. Let's see what happens. It's going to be interesting. Thank you for joining us again. I know you guys normally would be asleep here, but hey, this Women World Cup deserves this because these women have been putting on a phenomenal display of their skills and competitiveness here. This game has grown so much. I'm appreciative of it, honestly. I really am. If you just join us, Jamaica 0, Colombia 0. That's the score line. Yeah, it's breakfast here. Trying this bread pudding that my wife made. Yeah, it's pretty good. She's amazing. One thing that I'm seeing more and more of, guys, with this game, again, Jamaica now is on the front foot, so they also need to watch out for Colombia and how lethal they can be on the counter because keep in mind, Colombia is very technical. So if Jamaica keeps going down and attacking them, they need to be able to at least create a shot on goal and not lose the ball and then get attacked in transition by Colombia. That could be really lethal and deadly when it comes to this type of game here. And Spencer as a midfielder already sitting on yellow. That's also very dangerous for Jamaica, so they need to watch out for those. Jamaica 0, Colombia 0, 48th minute of this game. You're watching the Women's World Cup on Soccer Family Zone with Coach Baptiste here. That was Arias, their right back, the right back for Colombia. Just cleared that one. That's Wiltshire. Caicedo trying to hold up play. Came back to help, but Jamaica's bringing the high press now too. So they're definitely trying to make the Colombian players more uncomfortable, especially in the defensive third, because the Colombian players had a lot of time and space early on in this game. So now we're seeing a higher line by Jamaica in terms of the pressing. So they definitely making sure that they're forcing Colombia to get over the top because their defense was in a lot of bad situations. Jamaica defense that is in the first half. We haven't seen that much of this half here. It's Jamaica on the front foot. Interesting adjustments. The coaches are really earning their money today. Ramirez, the Colombiana striker. All right, ball play by Jamaica. Very good pass for Primus. The return ball wasn't good, but Khadijah's there trying to press. Nope. She lost it. Colombia has a player down. That's Ramirez again that came back all the way into their half to help the build-up play. That's what center forwards have to do sometimes. Uh, amazing build-up play capability for Ramirez. Very technical. She's tall as well. Ball played, but not going anywhere from what we can see here. Interesting game. Interesting game. A lot of tactical adjustments. That goes to show the IQ of those players, the intelligence of those players. All 22 players able to adjust on the fly with some of the things that the coaches are demanding from them. Carter is very active, but her first touch has failed her on 2 occasions. Ooh, what a ball! Go, golazo, golazo. That's the danger when you're pushing up. What a goal by Uzme. Uzme got wide. I don't know how she got so open. I think even she was worried that she was offside because she was really, really open. Wow. What a goal. What a ball. The delivery was on point. Everything was just wow. Colombia 1, Jamaica 0. Colombia 1, Jamaica 0. What a ball. What a ball. Guzman delivered a dime to Uzme. Blackwood was exposed. She was on her own. You don't ever want to be 1v1 in a box on an entry ball like that. One has got to ask, where were the Jamaican defenders? We see Spencer not being very happy. That's kind of one of the things we talked about. As we saw Jamaica bring up their lines, Jamaica was trying to press Colombia more, which is fine if you're going to do that, but you need to establish the security back there as well. Jamaica's trying to answer back. Jamaica now is going to have to be on the front foot, but again, they still need to be very careful here as they are chasing this game. This is Carter. That happened right in front of the line of the referee. Yep, there's a foul. Colombia 1, Jamaica 0. Goal scored by Usme. Great adjustment by Colombia's coach. Blackwood is trying to deliver that ball. Interesting. All right, guys, join us over on YouTube. We're still live. See you guys soon. Jamaica has a prime opportunity to tie the game right now. Let's see what they make of it. They have a couple of tall players as well. The Swaby sisters are pretty tall. Shar is very tall as well. Go! No! On the line, saved by the Colombian defender. That looked like it went in, but the Colombian defender again on the line. Well, that's the danger. Danger for Jamaica. Caicedo, 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 Caicedo. Good save. Good save by Spencer. Again on the break. Again on the break. Jamaica had no security in transition. In less than 5 minutes, Colombia could have been 2-0 up. Even though that one seems to have been offside, but Jamaica was caught flat-footed. You cannot press high and not have the proper balance in transition. Caicedo is an extremely fast player. Uzme is an extremely fast player. You have got to make sure you keep them in check. I don't know how Brown missed that one. She's going to regret that one. She's definitely going to regret that one. Jamaica had a clear chance to tie the game there, but that did not happen. Blackwood playing for Primus. Primus played wide. Jamaica now is on the front foot. That was Carter. Carter left the ball for Wiltshire. Jamaica 0, Colombia 1 if you just tune in with us. Wiltshire played back. was Allison Swaby. Jamaica's chasing now. That was Brown in the box. Perez has been one of the revelation as a goalkeeper in this tournament. She's been awesome all tournament long as well for Colombia. So has been Spencer for Jamaica. Colombia now has the lead. Question is, can they keep the lead for long? Because we are seeing a more lively Jamaican team now. They have nothing to lose because remember, again, there's no tomorrow for them. You lose, you go home. There was a shot by Spence, the midfielder, the Jamaican midfielder. That's the balance that's lacking. If you're watching the Jamaica backline, as they push up the attack, they do not come back in great numbers. One of their center defensive mids have got to sit when the team is pushing up so high and provide the security. You cannot have both central midfielders pushing up the way that Jamaica's pushing up. They are leaving the back line entirely exposed because at any given moment, Caicedo, Usme are just driving at the two central defenders. So that's not going to work for Jamaica. When you have Caicedo, Usme, and Santos, very fast players, and then you have Ramirez, who's fast as well, but a very strong player, especially in terms of hold-up play and technical abilities. Well, that's a foul by Ramirez who extended. So you have Carter. That's going to play that. Ramirez just extended and fouled Swaby. Jamaica still have plenty of time. They don't have to rush if they want to come back into this. They just got to start playing a little better than they did at the first half. On multiple occasions, we've seen Caicedo come back as the left winger to help out her teammate, Guzman, who's playing left back behind her. Ball recovered by Jamaica. Yeah, I'm having bread pudding for breakfast. All thanks to the Women World Cup happening in New Zealand at this hour of the day. And obviously all thanks to my wife as well for this wonderful bread pudding. Jamaica 0, Colombia 1, 59th minute. The winner get to take on England on August 12th. We're seeing Shaw getting again more lively. The coach is getting more lively from the bench. So yeah. Somebody's got to put the ball down. Both teams are trying to gain control of it. Colombia did in the midfield. They're playing on the right flank. We've seen a switch in the second half where Usme is the striker, and then they push Ramirez on the right. What's that doing is Usme can drop a little deeper and really the two central defenders in terms of the Swaby sisters, they're losing track of her, so that's creating chaos. So you have four strikers for Colombia that can interchange, that have the freedom to interchange. And that's always dangerous because now, as a backline, you got to figure out when to stay or when to follow the player, how to drop her off. So that's interesting. That's a very very good switch by the Colombian head coach here. A very experienced head coach, by the way. Ramirez on the right flank. Ramirez, good pass for Caicedo again, who just interchanged with Santos this time around. It's a lot of great movement by the front four of Colombia. The front four of Ramirez, Uzme, Santos, and Caicedo. They're moving all around and all over the Jamaican backline. The center defensive mid for Jamaica has got to help out. And I think that's Simpson. Simpson is not doing a very good job right now. Perhaps if Jamaica has another six, that's who they might have to bring into this game because the back line itself is not going to be able to contain the front four from Colombia. You need that fifth defender that's able to dictate play and be smart on the defensive side of the ball, and especially in the transition that can slow the game down. Good cross by Shaw. Brown is in the box. She played Spence. Bad turn by Spence. Ball recovered by the Colombians. Ramirez is asking for it. The Colombian players are being patient. Finally, it got to Ramirez. But Swaby was there to play Blackwood. Great recovery by the Jamaican players. Ball played by Spence. We are seeing Jamaica moving the ball better in the second half, but in the final third, they have not had much luck. They need to be a little more efficient. Ball recovered by Jamaica. Caicedo tried to walk away pass, but didn't happen. Khadija got the throw in for her team. Khadija Shaw. Well, big players love big games. Can Shaw answer the call and bring Jamaica back into this one? Again, I would like to remind you, you're watching Jamaica versus Colombia. Colombia leading Jamaica 1-0, 63rd minutes of this match. Winner gets to take on England in the quarterfinals. England will move into the quarterfinals after they defeated Nigeria in penalty kicks, playing down a player for the greater majority of the second half and extra time. What a World Cup this has been. We want more games, more entertainment. Ball played by Blackwood. Great turn to preserve the ball. Jamaica is now attempting more aerial passes and crosses, which we did not see in the first half. But they need to be a bit more precise again. Yeah, enjoying some of that Blue Mountain coffee. Should I reach out to some of my friends and get some Colombian coffee as well? I'm a bit biased. I think Jamaican coffee is the best in the world, but Colombian coffee is top line as well. Trust me, it's a close second for me. I love both Colombian coffee and Jamaican coffee, but that Blue Mountain coffee hits differently. That was a shot by Caicedo. Um, she skied that one. But again, she's finding more space beyond the Jamaican backline due to what I was referring to earlier. In transition, players like Caicedo are going to hurt you because they have the speed, they have the technical ability. You cannot let that ball be played. Once the ball is played and she's going 1v1 or 1v2 versus your defense, it's a losing battle. So Jamaica's coach have got to make the adjustment here and bring on someone else in that midfield that can prevent that from happening. Coach Donaldson needs to earn his money today by making that sub early because without that security, the game is going to be 2-0 very quick, and that's it for Jamaica. We're seeing a bit of Jamaica rushing now as opposed to the urgency that they were having before. You got to have urgency, but you can't rush in these situations. You got to play the game, not the score. Ball played by the Colombian players on the right flank. Colombia's doing exactly what they need to do. Calm down the game. Bring the level down. Cross by Colombia. That's a goal kick. Blackwood, who's playing as a left back, doing a heck of a job all tournament long for Jamaica. Yeah, they subbing Carter. Cameron is coming in. Hey guys, the score is still Colombia 1, Jamaica 0, 67th minute. We're still live on YouTube. Uh, Jamaica just made another sub. That's their second sub from the game. We have Cameron that just came in. They took out Carter, their winger. So it's um, it's a personnel change. It's not a tactical one. We were saying, if you are not on our YouTube live link, we were saying that it's very important for Jamaica to control the transition side of the ball. This is where they're getting hurt or where they will get hurt because every transition play we're seeing Caicedo, Usme, Santos get open, and now Ramirez as well. So they're coming 1v1 versus the back line of Jamaica. That's never a good scenario for you as a coach. And the main issue is both center mids are pushing up for Jamaica. None of them are ensuring that they have control in transition. So you can't have that. You have to have one of your center mids, center defensive mids, provide the security that the backline needs. They got to protect the backlines in transition. If the backline is not protected and exposed like that, this game is going to be 2-0 and over very quickly for Jamaica. But so far, Jamaica is attacking in the front foot. Obviously, they need to get the equalizer. That explains why. But as we touch the 75th minute, the game is going to get tighter and tighter. And the question becomes then, can Colombia keep possession and keep the ball from Jamaica and pull away with that 1-0 victory to make it their first quarterfinals? I believe in both men and women. So I know the whole Colombia is going to be partying if that happens. They're going to wake up very happy today. You're watching Soccer Family Zone's live coverage of the game Colombia versus Jamaica, Women's World Cup 2023, Australia, New Zealand. Caicedo, what a combination with Santos. Caicedo, she turns into three players, but Jamaica recovers. Transition for Jamaica. Khadija Shaw, she was pulled down. That's a yellow card. Great tactical foul by the defender, and she knows it too. Great tactical foul. She had to take that one because Khadija Shaw just turned them, and she was heading to goal. That's Daniela Arias who just got the yellow. What a game. That game now is turning out to be everything it was advertised and broadcasted to be. So I'll see you guys on YouTube. You're watching Jamaica versus Colombia. What a game. Colombia 1, Jamaica 0, 70th minute. Blackwood is gonna take the free kick for Jamaica. Khadija Shaw was stopped by Arias. Yellow card for Arias for the tactical foul. Jamaica, ball played by Perez, will let it go, but there's a foul for her. Great delivery for Shaw. Perez was always calm as a goalkeeper. That's one of those positions. You got to know how to go to 100 and then how to level out and keep everybody around you calm because you can't be crazy, crazy all the time. You have to go crazy as a goalkeeper at times and then you have to bring the energy down. It's one of the toughest positions to play because you do need to be on edge and be ready to just explode to save your team at a moment's notice. But Perez is able to manage and do such a fine job with that. Ball played by Jamaica, nice ball. Yep, the Colombian defender does not want to take any chances. She kicked that one out of play. That was Carabali. Khadijah's getting more involved in the game now. Khadija Shaw. Ball played by Blackwood as a left back. She's been solicited on both sides of the ball. She's been asked a lot to participate on the attacking side of it and then on the defending side of it as well. It's unfortunate for her that on the goal, the entry pass went over her head, but I can't blame her because, again, she was there by herself. Normally, she's the one that should be coming in behind the striker, not in front of the striker, and that's why she's a left back. So she's not tall enough to really go and win that aerial duel. And yes, she misjudged the trajectory of the ball, but there's not much you can do at that point 1v1. The striker, the quality was good enough for Usme to make the difference in this one. The Colombian fans, some of the best fans of this game around the globe, man. It doesn't matter where their team is playing, what level, they always show up. You got to appreciate that about a fan base. And no matter the score, they're still cheering, they're still partying, they're still celebrating. Yeah. We're touching that 75th minute mark. I don't know what other subs coach has for Jamaica, but I think Colombia's happy with their lineup and their subs. Caicedo came back to bring things under control. Bad pass, ball played by Jamaica. Khadija Shaw, she's pulling to the right flank. She's fixing the defender. 1-2. Great touch by Shaw, but Colombia came back and put the ball out of play. Again, we're seeing more involvement by Shaw in the last few minutes here. Blackwood. So again, Jamaica's in the front foot trying to get the equalizer. Great ball for Spence. Shaw missed it. And here's the danger again. Now Jamaica has to chase. That's Ramirez. Nope, she didn't get to it. Swaby got there first. Ball is being played by Swaby now. Long ball by Swaby. Played for Khadija Shaw. Shaw, she can't pull off the shot. She pulled it back. Nope, the ref said no foul, play on. Great defending by the Colombian players. Now they're trying to build up. Ball played by Santos. The number 10. Ramirez lost possession. The ref said play on. No foul. Ball's going out for a throw-in. Throw-in for Jamaica in the final third. Ramirez is down. Was there a foul? Nope, she's asking. She's asking for the physio to come onto the field and help and check on her. We're seeing cramps setting in as well because again, this is a World Cup match. We're seeing the Colombian coach address Caicedo. A lot of communication going on in this game. You never, you never stop communicating, whether it's player to player or coach to player. That's always good to see. Some final instructions. Every break, that's an opportunity to adjust some things, gain an advantage. What a goal by Uzme. That first touch was sublime, really. Jamaica made two subs, Carter and Van Zenten. You have Tiffany Cameron and Atlanta primers that came on for them. Jamaica 0, Colombia 1. Jamaica won that one again. Is Cameron going to be able to cross it? Yep, she did. But great sliding tackle, sliding challenge by Colombia's Arias, who's sitting on a yellow. I must say I'm a bit disappointed by the central midfielders for Jamaica in this one, whether it's Spence or their number 3 Simpson, not active, and even Brown, who's more technically gifted than the rest, not active at all. So that's not good. They need to be more involved. Those three, they're the trident that has helped Jamaica throughout: Simpson, Spence, and Brown. The free kick went on, but now it's gonna go out. Is it for a corner kick? Nope. It's still on. Brown let it roll out for a throw-in for Jamaica. 77th minute. Times is slowly dwindling away, and so is Jamaica's dream to make it to a quarterfinal. Yep. And now Simpson is leaving her spot for McNamara. I think that sub was long coming because, again, I don't think Simpson was her best today at all. And Jamaica needed that balance in midfield. Shaw just went in, very strong. Caicedo. She played it. Bad return pass to Caicedo. Ball recovered by Jamaica. McNamara got the ball now. She's playing back to Spencer. Bad touch by the Jamaican player, but even worse touch by Caicedo. That could have been really bad for Jamaica. Ball played long by Spencer. Khadija Shaw's first touch wasn't too good. Yeah, that's a corner. Alison Swaby had a bad touch and sent the ball corner. Caicedo, 18 years of age, playing for Real Madrid. Just so you know, Colombia has had 6 corners in this one, while Jamaica has had 2 so far. Santos is there to take the corner. Colombia setting this one up. They have the opportunity to play short with Caicedo. Santos and Caicedo are near the corner flag, with Santos taking it. Caicedo anticipating the short. 2 Jamaican players defending the short corner. Nope, she went long. Clearance by Shaw. It's going to be Colombia's ball. Colombia's trying again. Yep, and it's gonna go out of bounds. 80th minute. Jamaica 0, Colombia 1. Can Jamaica come back in this one? Again, it's a party in the stadium here. I guarantee you it's gonna be a party in Cali, Medellin, all over Colombia. It's going to be a party. Cartagena. It's a party every day in Cartagena. Can Kingston wake up and make it happen so that it's a party in Jamaica rather? That's the thing with this game. It's one of those. It can be unkind to you, but I gotta say, Colombia deserved that 1-0 lead. But the second half, Jamaica definitely deserves to come back because they've been playing better football than Colombia. Ball played by Jamaica. We have Brown. Brown, good change of play to Cameron. Cameron with the cross. No, Spence missed that one. She did everything right. Lady Luck wasn't on her side on that header. Finally, Spence with a great header. What a great delivery by Cameron, who came into the second half. Yeah, Spence hit that one properly by hitting the ground first. One of the most difficult headers to stop as a goalkeeper, but unfortunately it went wide. That could have been the equalizer. But that was one of the first build-up play that ended up in a proper cross for Jamaica. That's what they need to do more of. Perhaps that's why the coach brought up Newman, who's actually a right back when it comes to it, so she can play both sides. It appears. Of course, now Colombia is trying to take the sell out of Jamaica's win here. I mean, the win out of Jamaica's sell, as the saying goes, because the Colombian goalkeeper is down. Try to cool off the momentum that's shifting into Jamaica's side here. What a touch by Uzme. They're showing us the goal again. That first touch was just subliminal. It was just exquisite. That's the word I'm looking for here. Again, as a soccer player, we can't talk enough about first touch. You got to have that first touch. Take a bow, Uzme. You deserve that one. You deserve that one. Jamaica 0, Colombia 1. Another change. Wiltshire is out. You also have Matthews and Simmons that came in. Again, there's no tomorrow for Jamaica, so if it's gonna happen, it's gotta happen now. So the coach just made two more subs. Yep. So you have Tiffany Cameron, Matthews that just came on, and Simmons that came on as well. Yeah. Will Shire as the right back is now out. 84th, 84-minute played in this one. Throw in for Jamaica. Ball played by McNamara. Bad ball. Can Colombia hang on and pull this victory to reach the quarterfinal for the first time? Bad pass by Jamaica. Bad pass. Bad pass by Jamaica. Caicedo. She dribble pass. Again, Caicedo. She asked for it back. No shot by Caicedo. And just like that, Swaby gave up the corner. Jamaica has got to be careful. This one can be over in one of those counters. Has it not been for Caicedo running out of breath, this could have been over. She turned Swaby on this one, but she never had enough energy to pull off the shot last minute. But Swaby was still there defending. Jamaica 0, Colombia 1, 85th minute. I must say, very well managed game by Colombia so far. Could there be a mistake in the end? We don't know. Jamaica did their best as well. except those shaky moments in the second half where they were pushing up too high. And again, they push up too high. That could have been the second one. Back post was wide open. The ball hurted the post there on the way for Colombia. Colombia could have gotten their second goal on that one. Ball played by Colombia still with Caicedo on the left flank. Caicedo with the pass. Didn't get there. Clearance by Jamaica. Ball played by Shaw. Shaw. Withholding play. There's a foul for her. That was from Santos. Water header by Santos. Yeah, the coach is bringing on a defensive midfielder in Montoya. Santos is done for the night. Played wonderfully well in the midfield for her country. What a goal that would have been. Again, same situation, same play, by the way. Jamaica's backline being exposed because Jamaica's pushing up and there's no security. Ball played by the Colombians. They cleared their line. Now they're going. Bad pass, bad pass. Jamaica has got to come down. They literally have perhaps 7 to 8 minutes of injury time. So when you add that to this, you almost have like 10 to 15 minutes to put something together. You cannot rush. In rushing, those minutes will dwindle away so quick you won't even know what hit you. So you have to take time, but do it with urgency. As it stands, the quarterfinals will be Colombia versus England Thursday. That will be the quarterfinal. Well, Jamaica's saying not so fast. Ball played by the Jamaicans. Nope, recovered by the Colombians. Colombia with Ramirez. Entry pass. Well done by Swaby. Ball played by Spence now. Spence, what is she going to do? Spence, she's looking for a partner. Spence played Khadija Shaw. Bad first touch by Shaw. Ball will be recovered by Colombia. Good turn by Ramirez. Ramirez again. Spence and Ramirez went into battle for possession, and Spence put the ball out for a throw-in. Throw-in for Colombia. We're seeing Jamaica's coach asking the players to push up. Coach Donaldson. Again, I must say, tactically, both teams were up to par here. But Jamaica made a couple of mistakes, and they paid for one of them. That's the game. Games like this with two very intelligent teams in Jamaica and Colombia both, the difference is going to be in one or two plays. And that's what we're seeing here. Colombia dropping deeper and deeper to defend their lines. Ball played by Ramirez. Ramirez tried to look for Caicedo. It did not happen. Spencer is asking everyone to push up. That's the Jamaican goalkeeper. She clears her line. Ball played by Colombia. Good touch by Ramirez. McNamara tried to come back. Ball played wide. Should be Uzme on that flank. Ball recovered by the Jamaican. The clearance is bad. Ball played again by Colombia. Jamaica needs to bring it under control. Yep, that's what Blackwood is doing. Nope, she's going long again. Ball played by Shaw. It went out. Is it a throw-in for Jamaica or Colombia? Throw-in for Colombia. Shaw has to bring that ball down. 89th minute. We're seeing Uzme defending a little deeper on the flank there. She keeps dropping and dropping, helping out her team. Nope, we only have 5 minutes. Jamaica only have 5 minutes of injury time to tie this game, or have to wait another 4 years to get another go at this. 5 minutes of injury time. We're in the 90th minute. '90th minute, Jamaica versus Colombia. You guys from Instagram, it's the 90th minute of the game here. 5 minutes of injury time. Thank you for our YouTube viewers. Stay tuned. We're still on for the ending minutes of this one. What an interesting game. Colombia 1, Jamaica 0. Can Jamaica come back and tie this one, or will it be Colombia facing England on Thursday for the quarterfinals? We'll find out. Again, this game was such a good, entertaining game, but it was a tactical battle from the very beginning. Both teams were very disciplined, but it was one or two mistakes that decided that one. At the half, when Jamaica came back, they started pushing up more, leaving themselves exposed, and that's how they got scored on. 1v1 situation. May had a phenomenal first touch. I mean, it was just exquisite. And she made all the difference in the world. What a goal she scored. Take a bow, Captain. La Capitana. May, she's being subbed off. Played a fantastic game. And if her country makes it to the quarterfinals, it will be due to her subliminal first touch. You cannot be a soccer player and not have a first touch. That's the key. 2 more minutes. This one will be over. And we're seeing Colombia. We're seeing Colombia trying to grind it out here and walk away with that 1-0 victory. Ball cleared by Blackwood. Bad clearance. Ball played by the Colombian player into the stands. That's time chipping away. That's what Colombia wants. But again, Jamaica's going to go long. Will that help? We're seeing Uzme asking the crowd to get involved. Ball played by Spence. Spence, bad pass. Bad pass by Spence. Recovered by Jamaica. Nope, bad control again. But Jamaica still on it. Swaby. Newman, what a turn, what a turn. The cross did not happen. Well, at least Jamaica has a corner. This will be one of the last plays of the game. Jamaica has to make something happen from this corner here. They have to have a good delivery. Blackwood taking that last corner for Jamaica in this game. Will Jamaica tie this one? This is it for Jamaica. There is no tomorrow. Jamaica 0, Colombia 1. We have a corner. The referees marshalling things in the box here because there's a lot of activity there. Blackwood. Opportunity wasted. And Jamaica's watching this one, slowly getting away from them. Perez is taking all the time in the world. It's a party in Colombia. Medellin, Cartagena, Cali. It's a party in Colombia. As it is, it seems like this one is over. Throwing for Jamaica. Ball played by Shaw. Shaw's fighting for possession. Jamaica's trying one last go at it. One last go for Jamaica. Ball played for Spence. Spence. The entire Colombian team is on their half. Last cross. Flick. Perez got that one. Perez got that one. And it seems like it's over. It appears that it's over. The quarterfinals will be England versus Colombia. Colombia did the bare minimum and what was necessary. Congratulations, Colombia. Congratulations, Colombia. This very moment, it's over. Colombia 1, Jamaica 0. That's the very first time for Colombia. South America will be again represented in the round of 8, the quarterfinals of this Women's World Cup. What a game that was. Again, the margin of error is very small at this level of the game. You cannot make any mistakes like that. Yeah, it's a game of mistakes, but to push up where you have your back line being that exposed, that can't happen. And Jamaica learned that the hard way. And they have to wait another 4 years to get another shot at this. Historical run by this Jamaican team. The Reggae Girls did a fantastic job. We want to thank you guys for watching from Instagram. We're going to wrap up this broadcast on YouTube. Stay tuned. We'll let you know when it's going to be your next time out for one of these games. Very soon at 7 a.m., France versus Morocco. But before we go, just so you know, here are some of the games that are going to be coming up for the quarterfinals. So you have an idea. Thursday at 9 p.m., Spain versus Netherlands. Friday at 3:30 a.m., Japan versus Sweden. And you have potentially Australia playing Saturday at 3 a.m. versus either France or Morocco, whoever the winner is. And Saturday at 6:30 a.m., it's going to be England versus Colombia. England, Colombia, Saturday, 6:30 a.m. Thank you guys for watching. See you guys next time. All right, YouTube, thank you so much for watching our live broadcast. We appreciate you guys. We'll see you next time. Make sure you subscribe to the channel. Thank you.